I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I felt it, bro. From the day it was announced, this Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis fight is not happening. And now we got Oscar De La Hoya going off on Twitter, and that just further cemented for me. And honestly, I knew when they said we have a deal in place, but nothing's officially signed, and they were gonna be giving Showtime like the I think they was gonna give Showtime. I think I read that. I'm not gonna don't quote me on it. I think they were giving the Zone was giving up the pay per view rights to Showtime and letting them get the get all the revenue off of the pay per view. I was like, is that really gonna happen? Is the Zone really gonna offer up Ryan Garcia to Tank and let Showtime handle all the marketing and all the pay per view and stuff like that, and risk their guy that one of their biggest fighters actually losing on there? I didn't see it happening, right? But now we got Oscar De La Hoya, and we have a Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman fight announced for April, right? So before Gervonta Davis took this fight versus Hector Garcia, it was being said that all right, their fight is lined up for April. Gervonta and Ryan is lined up for April, but Gervonta is gonna take this fight first, and then Ryan's gonna take his tune up or whatever you may call it, right? I'm like, okay, it's a little fishy. I mean, it's a tiny bit risky depending on who both of these guys are fighting, whether this is actually gonna happen. But I'll give him the benefit that I still didn't believe it, but I was like, maybe I'll give him 30% confidence that it'll happen instead of freaking zero, right? Especially considering Ryan Garcia is still a young guy. Tank is only 28, and he's just been doing massive numbers everywhere. So I'm not sure they're ready to max out just yet, right? And Ryan Garcia, I don't think they're ready to max out. I don't think they're ready to risk his old just yet. Like let him get maybe a few more fights against C level max B level competition, right? And now, like I said, let's get to these Oscar De La Hoya tweets, right? So, he said, hold on, let me go back to it. Let's go up to it, right? Let's go. He says on January 15th, which is a day ago, this was after, I think this is sometime after the FA Ajabe and Shaw fight. He says, I have no contract. Deadline for me is Monday or I'm moving on. Hashtag Davis Garcia, right? Then his next tweet after that is, PBC fighters who are under a spell must realize they have no legacy. You are just a tool and will never be a legend. Hashtag sorry. So he's on one at that time, and I'm guessing he wants things. I guess he wants things written up in contract, not just in principle. He probably had a term sheet or whatever they might agree to, but he wants an actual contract because he wants to make sure that Ryan Garcia is, at least from him, at least from his side, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt and saying, all right, maybe he's been trying to make things happen because PBC side probably isn't ready to risk. I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt there, right? In this situation, both of these guys, both parties could be in cahoots, just trying to build each other, just trying to build Ryan Garcia and Tank's names off each other, and the potential of them fighting. So, let's just say he's honest in the situation. Let me see. I forgot where I was going with this just now. But let's just say let's just say Oscar was honest in this. This actually means, all right, Ryan Garcia pulled out of a fight. And if you guys, I forgot what interview Ryan Garcia was doing, but he spoke and said they told him if he takes that tune-up fight, he's not getting a Gervonta fight. So he said, you know what, screw that tune-up. I'm just gonna wait it out, and we're gonna see Gervonta in April. But so now, if that is to be true, this looks like Oscar's trying to force the hand because it's like, nah, if we don't get this official, I'm not holding out Ryan. We're gonna get him active, being back into the mix of some pretty good fights, right? So that's what it appears to be so far. I don't know who's right, who's wrong in the situation, but we're not getting that fight. Like I said, they're not gonna. PBC is not gonna have a Errol Spence pay per view because Errol's not fighting off of pay per view, and Gervonta is damn sure not fighting off pay per view. Those guys are gonna be on pay per view until they probably get like a big upset loss or something where they just lose to a bum and they just fall off or something. So both those guys are gonna be fighting on pay per view, and there's no way they're gonna have 2 pay per views in April. So, and then you also gotta think about it. I don't think that Tank and Ryan Garcia fight is gonna happen in March. And I don't think Errol Spence is gonna be fighting in March because I don't think he's gotten into camp yet. So, and then you already know May. Canelo's probably gonna come back in May and take over. So this is looking a little iffy, but we're gonna see where they go from here, man. I would love to know what you guys think about that. I'm gonna head up out of here though. Peace.